This is actually snowing, as you can see, and it's actually the Netherlands, which is a bit surprising perhaps, but look, there's a canal. The reason we're here is because of the big tidal and wave energy project we're involved with Equimar, and we're here to be guests of Fred Gardner, who's like a wizard Renaissance man. And he's told us a whole lot of things that we'll be sharing with you over the months to come in Equimar. Like, for example, did you know that a wave can do 100 meters in 9 seconds, which is kind of faster than Usain Bolt? And did you know that they've never heard of him? I mean, what were these people doing in the Olympics last summer? What else? That a swell wave is actually an old wave. It's the product of lots of wind-driven waves, which are the most kind of waves we get. The swell waves are big, long, old waves, which are there long after the wind-driven waves have gone. And those wind-driven waves are really part of solar energy because it's the wind that drives waves and it's the sun that makes the wind move. So actually everything's solar energy, and I didn't know that either. So anyway, we'll be bringing you much more about this in what we'll probably call Fred's nuts and bolts, because he has explained all the aspects of waves in a kind of user-friendly way that we hope you'll like. And in the meantime, I think we probably need to get indoors again. Wait a minute. The other thing I forgot to say is that Fred's big project here, they're all in discussing, is a community energy company. And you might be going, oh, you know, whatever. It's possible that we could make the change that Copenhagen needs to happen to renewable energy sources if we could manage to put the profit that currently goes to shareholders in power companies, if we could put that profit instead into renewable projects that could produce solar energy and wind energy and marine energy now, not next decade, now, then we could shift. We could make those pieces of energy cheaper because they would become mature technologies, and they're always cheaper when they've been used a lot. Just think about your video. We could get that to happen by the time the oil runs out. And the crossover could happen as soon as 2022. So by that time we need to have renewable energies to be cheaper and more efficient, and we aren't going to get there if we don't start doing them now, even though they are a bit more expensive. So that's the message with these guys. They want to have the whole of their area sign up, prove that there's demand, then they can start the projects because they've got the private capital ready, then they can use the profits to keep those prices low, and then they will have made the switch. Isn't it simple? Could we do it? Why not? What else are we going to do?